It's been a great fall 2023 application season for us at Dr. Raju's. Now we're all geared up for spring 2024 applications and fall 2024 applications. So before we get into applications full-fledged, I quickly wanted to talk about my own personal application strategy and experience of getting into a top USA university, which is Brown University, with an average profile, not the top class profile, but with an average profile. How did I manage to get into one of the best universities in the US? So many people think that just academic grades or just projects or research work is enough to get you into top university. While all that is crucial, also building a smart application strategy is equally important. In this video, I will talk about how should you build a smart application strategy through my own experience of how I went about applying to Brown University and many other universities. As an undergraduate mechanical engineering student, by my third year, I was pretty sure I wanted to pursue masters abroad because of two main reasons. One is the job opportunities for mechanical engineering grads is not great in India, was not great and still not the best. The second reason is I want to transition into a management-oriented field because I thought that's where my interests lied in. In order to find out about master's programs that align with my interests, I did a lot of research online and spoke to a bunch of seniors who have applied for masters from my university. And I found out that there are programs like Masters in Engineering Management or Masters in Management, which have great curriculum that fit people with my interests. However, receiving an admit in MEM or MIM courses at top management schools across the world is not very easy because these universities receive a lot of applications from students around the world. Students with great academic scores, students with great work experience, etc., etc. And me being an average mechanical engineering student with not much to boast about, I was somehow doubting whether I had a chance of getting into these universities. So apart from applying to these popular MEM courses, what I also did was I researched about similar courses which are less popular and found Masters in Entrepreneurship program offered by Brown University, which is obviously not a bad university. It has very low acceptance rate, has great business courses being offered by the university. So I found this program very interesting. And for an undergraduate student, why wouldn't entrepreneurship program look appealing, right? So that's why I picked this particular course. However, one thing I observed is that unlike MEM or MIM courses, this course was not very popular among international students. Not many knew about this course, especially Indian students. So I felt definitely competition for such courses would be less and I would stand a greater chance of getting admitted into Brown. So I just went ahead and applied to the Masters in Entrepreneurship course at Brown, along with applying to popular MEM courses at top universities. When the results came, although I got rejected by the top MEM programs, I got acceptance from Brown University. However, it's not exactly as straightforward as it sounds because I still had an average profile, nothing really significant to boast about myself. So I had to compensate somehow, I had to show something. One good thing about US universities is that the admission committee looks at your profile holistically, meaning they're not just going to take decision on a single metric like grade, but they're going to look at, okay, what else have you done? What else have you got? And from my side, since my GPA was low, I worked really, really hard on the GRE test and ended up with a score of 330 out of 340. To showcase the admission committee that I have the aptitude required to pursue graduate studies at a university like Brown. I think among the applicant pool, I had one of the highest GRE scores. And the most crucial part that I did in my SOP was I spoke about my lack of a great GPA. I clearly said, even though my GPA of 6 out of 10 might undermine my abilities to pursue graduate studies, My GRE of 330 out of 340 and my academic pedigree of pursuing undergraduate education in one of the premier institutes in India built a lot of confidence in me that I will perform well in my graduate studies. Now, I did that because I knew my average GPA would be a red mark while they are reviewing my profile. So I had to build confidence in the admission committee that I am very well aware of what my weaknesses are, but I am committed to perform well in my graduate studies. And I think this played the most crucial role in convincing the admission committee to give me a seat. So from my application strategy, here are some key takeaways for you to get into a great university. Number one is choosing less popular universities or courses. Now, the USA has about 100 odd top class universities with great quality offering different kinds of programs. But for some odd reason, only about 40 or 50 of them are popular among international students, especially Indians. So identifying those hidden gems is the first crucial step. Next key takeaway is you have to build a strong overall profile. Remember, not everyone's profile is perfect. Some might have a low GPA or a low GRE score or research work, etc., etc., etc. But admission committees always look at your profile holistically. They're going to measure you on multiple aspects and not any single aspect. So you should make use of that and compensate for your weaknesses by building strengths in other aspects. The third key takeaway is writing a good statement of purpose. Because a good SOP speaks volumes about you as a person, without which you're probably just a data point for the admission committee. So presenting your goals, your academic or work experiences, your strengths and weaknesses properly in a clear and concise manner to the admission committee will greatly boost your chances of admission. The last but not the least is to research and know all your options. Because I'm very surprised that not many students research properly and know what kind of options or opportunities they have in their field and end up applying to the same old popular courses which have high competition and end up not getting into any good universities. If I hadn't researched, I wouldn't have even known about Brown University's entrepreneurship program. You know, the lessons I've learned at this program, at this university, I still apply in my day-to-day business or any other startup ideas that I am working on. So doing proper research and aligning master's courses to what your interests are and what your career goals are is a very crucial step for you. Using all these essential lessons that I've learned while applying to universities, I've probably helped 500 more students to get into top 25 universities. So trust me, these strategies work. So I hope this video gave you some sort of information of how to approach applications, especially if you're targeting the top universities. Now, if you have any questions regarding building a good application strategy, do comment below and I will give you my insights. Thank you so much for watching this. If you like this video and if you found this informative, do give a thumbs up, share it to your friends. Also subscribe to my channel for more such videos.